Case Notes is one of the primary used features inside of YouthCenter. Let's take a look at how to add a case note to a client. First, we need to select on the client and click on Notes. The notes will provide a listing of all of the notes in the client's history with a brief summary of what's happening with that note. If we want to create a new note, we simply click on the green plus Create a New Note button, which will bring us a Create the New Note form. It will automatically populate the note date and time, and we can modify that if we're post-dating a note. We can select from a number of administrator configurable note types in the system. In this case, we're going to just select case note. We can record the duration that we spent with the client. In this case, we spent 30 minutes with Paul. And now we can go ahead and put in our case note. You'll notice as I entered in the case note, the window expanded and will continue to expand as I add more detail. If there are specific services provided, I can select from my listing of services that are available. Administrators can control that list. If other people were along with me, I can select them as well. And if I need to select a specific access level or privilege level to that note, I can use the drop down to select who has access to this. In this case, this is a probation note only, and it's available to anybody. For the contact logs section, we can select what kind of contact it was. We'll select face-to-face. What type of activity? Again, this is an administrator configurable dropdown. We're going to leave this blank because it's just a simple probation note. We can select the location. We'll select Juvenile's home. We have the option to put other. If other people were contacted during this, we can put in their name and select their relationship, and we can add multiple people in here. We also have the option to tag the note. So in this case, we did talk about taking a drug test, so we can put a note in there about, or a tag in there about a drug test. And if we want to notify other people in the system, other users of YouthCenter, we can click the share button, which will bring up the share listing. I can select only from the client team, or I can select from all users of the system. In this case, I'm going to select Andre, move him over to the selected people, and go ahead and save the note. Now I have a brief summary of the note itself. It shows the tag that's associated with it, and it also keeps a log of who has been notified, the date and time that that's been sent out. If I have an attachment that I need to keep with this, perhaps it's a good report card or a good test grade and we want to snap a picture of it, I can simply add an attachment here. Once I go back to the listing of notes, we'll be able to see that note that I just took in here along with tag that was associated with it. For more information about YouthCenter or to get a demonstration, visit us at youthcenter.net.